Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read. Today's book is The Tiny Seed from 1987. So let's get started. It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carried them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? One of the seeds fly higher than the other. Up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed, sail on with the others. Another seed land on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts, and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Now they fly over the ocean. One of the seeds, see what that word is. One of the seeds fall into the water and drown. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the other. One, one seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it onto the other. Finally, the wind stops, and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eat one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird does not see it. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they are going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats the seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lay very still, and the mouse does not see it. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow had melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls, the seeds grow so round and full, they start to open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, first they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and air. There's another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from one of the small new plants, and that little plant dies. The tiny seed hadn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry up! But finally, it's too. Hey, but finally, it to start to grow into a plant. The warm weather also brings children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in springtime. One children doesn't see the plant as he runs along, and oh, he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. The tiny plant that grows from the tiny seeds is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant had 3 leaves, the other plant have 7. And look, a bud and now even a flower. But what is happening? First, there are footsteps. Then a shadow looms over them. Then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. A boy had picked the flower to give to a friend. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone and grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain water it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the tree. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to see this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. All summer long, birds and bees and butterflies come visiting. They had never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it is autumn again. The day grows shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant plant, and they all sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. That's it. The wind blew harder. The flower had lost almost all of its petals. It it sways back and forth from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time the flower seed pod open. Out come many tiny seeds that sail far away on the wind. And that's the end of it. So that was the tiny seed from 1987. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.